Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week of GLW Perimeter. I'm Weekly's Death to my right,
I am Lina.
and to my left.
I'm Ghostblade.
And this week it is episode 20, part 2 Slime Babies, because episode 19 we had some troubleshooting problems.
Yeah, and I do apologize about that.
Yeah, it's
Windows just being stupid.
yeah, but we fixed it, hopefully. This week's going to be a little bit of an extended because we're going to. The reason why it's part 2 is because we're going to continue on from last week's. But right off the bat, we should get out of the way that we're not doing movies this week, even though technically Mortal Kombat and Demon Slayer came out. We didn't really have the time to do it because of what happened last week. But we will get to it next week. That will be the main plot of next week's episode.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep, I might do behind the scenes because I'm fully expecting when I get here for the watch party, you're going to be in Sub-Zero costume.
I think I still got my old one. I would have to try and find it.
All right, if you're dressing up, I'm going to do behind the scenes for you, and I'll put it up on the channel. Don't worry, we'll give you that tasty treat.
We'll see.
Yeah, we should do news out of the way first.
Yeah, really the only news I know. Ghost was talking about it earlier. Netflix finally released their Resident Evil trailer with a release date in July of 2021. They didn't give an exact date yet, but from the way it looks, if you've seen the animated movies, that kind of tie in with the movies with Leon and everything.
Yeah, those are old.
Not really.
Oh man, you're missing out.
The anime.
Am I really missing out?
Those are
You
good.
are. Those are actually
animations
really
for their
good.
time.
I'm good.
But this anime is actually going to lead into that right after Raccoon City. And I kind of feel like it might lead into those movies from what I saw at the trailer. So I'm actually kind of curious on how that's going to go.
Yeah.
But that was really the only news I had for this week, other than...
But there's been a whole shitload of Resident Evil shit.
If
you already didn't know about the Resident Evil 8 Village demos, they already been out.
Which people are memeing the hell out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
I love
anything involving that tall vampire lady. Of course, gonna get memed.
my favorite one is the one with Critical, where like she just picks him up and goes, "Yeah, whoa, here we go, baby. That's what I've been waiting for."
Have you seen the porn ones? Where they kind of like mimic the porn?
Yeah, when she's like sucking Ethan's hand.
That, and then where she picks up like a small girl and has her pinned up against the wall.
Yeah.
Those are funny.
Me once snoo.
That and the announcement of like you can do Resident Evil 4 in VR. They got also announced.
Yeah.
Which is already confirmed, is actually not the remake Resident Evil 4 that was rumored. So that one is still also being made.
I kind of figured that one's been tossed around a lot.
Oh, it's in development. It's just gonna be a while.
Yeah.
But actual fully remastered Resident Evil 4.
Nice.
Which is arguably, I know the most popular Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty much on. I would say I would fight people and say it's been on every console. It's been on GameCube, Xbox, I think PlayStation.
Yeah, it was. The only other news I have was for Star Wars, which actually got rumored today that they want to remaster Knight of Old Republic.
Oh, the Knights of the Republic? You mean, the Knights of the Old Republic? The PC game?
I think so.
Yeah, the one like that gigantic MMO one? Yeah, I heard about that.
I've been really tempted to play it. It looks really fun.
I would play it, but I mean, why?
The main thing that separates me from wanting to play is because it needs a monthly subscription.
Yeah, the fucking monthly subscription.
And I'm just like, I'm already doing other monthly subscriptions. I don't want to do something for one game. I tried it for World of Warcraft a couple times. I was like, no.
Yeah, if it was a free game and they just did what everyone else is doing where you could buy like skins and stuff,
yeah,
then I would do it.
But I will say, I don't know if my sister still plays it, but she bought the highest edition of that game when it came out with the main Sith Lord statue.
Like that game.
That game.
But like when it actually came out.
When it actually came out. Oh my God, she still has that statue.
That's an old ass game.
Yeah. That's her prized possession, I think. She keeps it right next to her Ariel statues. I have to ask her if I can borrow it, but I might have to lose a hand.
I always sacrifice the hand.
Let me see the dark one. Oh man. The only news I got is really for anime, not for games. The only thing everyone knows is season 3 of Call of Duty's Cold War started and
whatever
restarted.
Yeah, whatever. It's Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Next.
Same thing. Seven Deadly Sins released a trailer for the movie. It's called Cursed by Light. There's already a trailer out there.
I still have yet to fucking watch the one on Netflix.
The other one?
Oh, the other movie?
No, not the movie. The fucking season.
You haven't watched the last season yet?
I still haven't watched it.
What season are you talking about? Because one season...
The latest season. Or the last one that's on Netflix.
Oh,
the last one before the new one comes out.
I think it's 4, even though it's not really 4.
It's
3.
technically 3.
Yeah, it's technically 3.
But they have it as 4.
For some weird reason.
Because they fucking added in...
season 2 was like a 4 mid episode.
Yeah, exactly.
I know the other season still is in Japan, which...
the reason I keep putting it out because I'm still afraid because of the time it was relevant of how bad of the season it was.
It wasn't really that bad. It was just there was a lot of fillers, and then we were finally getting answers towards everything.
Drop of animation quality is what I've noticed.
Yeah,
there was a little bit of a drop, but it was. I'm not going to let that ruin a good story.
I mean, no, I ain't saying that. Attack on Titan, but okay.
That's Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Other thing I got is Furui. I can never fucking say this right. The one with Hajime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Hajime, Furita. The one that you gave me shit about. I bought the first season for yesterday.
Oh, the Dante guy? I call him the Dante guy.
The Dante guy. Yeah, we'll call him that.
Because he's basically Dante.
Basically. His season 2 trailer got released 2 days ago. But that's it.
So with the TV show, because we can just hop into that real quick.
I'll just say this now. It is the final
episode.
Everyone,
which is sad.
Everyone that has been proven they've been bought off by other companies to give good reviews, they're saying this is like a solid 5 out of 10 because it feels rushed.
What?
But other people are saying it's like an 8 or a 6. I'm saying it's like a good 8.
It was a great 8. Like, it wasn't really rushed. Now, would I've liked to see Zemo a little bit better?
I mean,
by the way, no one really knows what we're on.
I understand why it would feel rushed because, I mean, only 6 episodes and they had to expand it as much as possible for only 6 episodes.
Yeah.
It could be I can see where their defense on that being rushed.
Mm-hmm.
If no one knows where we're at Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Captain America.
And Winter Soldier towards the end.
There's no Falcon. You get dropped that shit already.
Well, now it's Captain America.
No more Black Falcon?
No, fool. It's Captain America.
But to me, I would like to see Zemo a little bit more, especially with the mask.
Yeah.
I would have liked to got to see that a little bit more.
That one episode was kind of disappointing. That was all we saw.
Yeah, I get it because it's mostly towards the super soldiers, but since Zemo played a major part for it, it would have been kind of better to still have him in it.
He had no other role to play. As soon as they were all dead, his job was done. Like,
well, he has no other role to play. I get why Bucky turned him in and everything else like that because of Wakanda, but if that wasn't an issue, I would have loved to see Zemo, the team up with the super soldier as like a 3-way battle war kind of thing. Because that would have been kind of cool to see.
What's he going to do, throw money at him?
Well, no, it just...
Butler, go.
Technically, Zemo in the comics is actually like a highly skilled swordsman.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, now that you said Butler, hold on, real quick. I know this is like way ahead of the episode. The one who with the remote control when they blew up that fucking escort.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Zemo's?
That was Zemo's butler. Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, I've actually been trying to figure out who the fuck that was. If it was a fucking random guy or not.
Just some old guy that hates super soldiers.
I mean, I don't see why fucking not.
Well, Zemo could be like, hey, before I go to jail, I'm going to give you this giant bonus to do this one thing.
It could have also been a a acquaintance of Sharon.
Well, that too, because that whole thing was like mind fuckery.
Yeah.
But I gotta have myself.
But that whole thing was like mind fuckery. But like, how did you feel when we got the reveal of the whole suit?
Of
Falcon?
the new caps?
Yeah.
I don't like the neck.
You don't like the whole neck thing?
No, it's too much like Nightwing's Arkham outfit. And I don't like that outfit. Where like it's just, oh, we got to do like nothing. And it's like, okay, he's got nothing on his head. He's flying. Shouldn't he need a helmet?
Well, that's why he's got the goggles.
He's got the goggles, but in my opinion, I feel like he should have like something close to a pilot helmet. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get where you're coming from,
Yeah.
but I kind of like this out design. Now, I do kind of agree they could have went without the whole neck thing where it was just a goggle and the suit.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been perfectly fine.
All I can see is he can never take the goggles off and put it on his forehead like how he did with other times.
Yeah. So that part, yeah, but dude, that whole speech at the end though.
Yeah.
Okay, why are we going straight to the fucking episode? What about the fucking in between?
Mister, I want to talk about the butler.
Well, because it just came to me. I didn't want to fucking forget it.
Well, also I'm trying to keep easy on time, so I was just trying to hit some of the
Since
other
this
parts.
is already going to be extended, we don't make it a 3-hour show.
Okay. Well, before we get to that, did anyone care about Carly towards the end?
No.
Okay, good.
I was really hoping that
To be honest, I forgot about her name half the time.
They kept fucking shouting out. I remember her fucking name, Carly, but at the end of the day, I didn't really fucking care. Okay, moving on.
I was just wondering, what was his name? John? The other Captain America?
Yeah, John.
Yeah, I was really wanting him to just end it right there. Just finally get it done.
Yeah.
Especially towards that whole fight between them.
His little trash can lid did nothing.
No. But, the whole speech.
That was a good speech.
It was much needed.
Hit home, because it's probably something that could be applied today.
It could definitely be applied to today. With the way everything's been going, that's definitely something that could be applied to today's society.
Yeah.
Just because of everything that's going on.
There's a shit. I cannot remember her name. The
Sharon,
yes. Her being an agent and the power broker.
Yeah, now it's like, hey, get over by
I kept asking Lionel, like, is she like a villain now? Because now she has the Mandaport, she's the smart worker, and now she has the whole fucking facilities of the fucking government. So it's like, my God.
A little bit.
She's got all this shit. Like, I'm still wondering why did it turn out like this? Like, my God.
Well, I mean, she got more power.
Well,
but I would like to know what got her into this state. Yeah, okay.
Of her pardon?
No, not about her pardon. I know why she got pardoned and why she ended up in Martypor. Like, I know why she got there, but like what got her into the power broker position? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I think it was explained, but I really don't remember.
Was it really explained?
I think it was. I don't remember.
If it was like for like a brief 5 seconds, and then they just quit it.
Yeah. But, like, she comes back at the end cutscene. Or no, at the end of the episode. Then the cutscene that we got to see, John becomes Agent John for the U.S., which is basically now to the point of the comic where he becomes an agent for the U.S., and Falcon is Captain America now. But then, one more thing, like that really touchy moment between him and that Vietnam vet.
The father?
Yeah, that other super soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Who? Are we talking about Sam and Isaiah or Bucky and the father?
No, the super
Azrael.
soldier Bucky introduced Sam to.
No, there was two touchy moments. The one with Bucky and his situation, and then the one with Isaiah and Sam.
Oh, I was doing the one with Isaiah and Sam first.
Like, how can we forget about Bucky?
Well, I was going to mention that one next.
Okay.
I was just going to do the Sam one first.
You good?
Yeah, go on.
I was just going to say with that one was actually... That one was really touchy, but that one was, like, really cool to see. Just because something that was forgotten of history is now brought to light.
Into the light.
I see Game Game's cookies again. Why do you
No
always
cookies
smell
for
like
you.
fucking old mothballs and lotion? Why Game Game?
But that was cool, and then Bucky's situation.
yeah, that.
I was expecting that to go a lot worse than what it did.
I mean, it went better.
I don't think he forgave him, but I think it was best that they didn't see each other anymore.
Yeah.
That, and it was a little bit more of an actual closure for the dad than what he originally had.
Yeah.
Because all he knew, he was murdered, and that was it. He didn't know by who, by what, for what reason, or anything.
Yeah.
So this was kind of like a whole closure end for him, and just getting it done altogether.
I want to see Bucky and officially Captain America's sister. Come on, you saw that flirting there.
Oh,
I don't remember her name.
Sarah.
Sarah? Yeah, Bucky and Sarah. Kids already like Bucky.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not what goes.
I think
Woody?
at this point he'd be a little bit more okay with it. A little bit.
Would he? Nah.
Probably not, but a little
What's
bit.
he going to do, kill him? Just like the last Captain America? Oh, more blood on the shield.
But that one's over.
And
next
they did
one-
announce Captain America 4
Yes.
for movie.
So
Yeah.
as soon as this ends, they did announce that. So more than likely, what's Phase 5, if you had to take a guess?
Probably.
Fuck, it's hard to believe Phase 5 is already coming.
Well, we're not
Yeah,
even
we
Phase 4 yet.
we haven't even barely started 4.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we
So it's
technically
like-
did start WandaVision as, I guess, the beginning of Phase 4, but it's like, I don't want to really count the TV shows, really.
Yeah.
TV shows are just there to fill in the gaps. For
Exactly.
movies.
Yeah, so that got announced.
Black Widow was supposed to be the one to start Phase 4.
Yeah, it was supposed to start, but it never did.
Yeah.
But since that got announced, Marvel was done for the moment
Until Loki comes out.
until Loki, which was June.
I want to say June.
Yeah, I think it was June because
No,
next
it's
month.
like May. It's in May.
No, May is Bad Batch.
Nah, man, that doesn't sound right.
I promise you.
I know Bad Batch was in May, but nah, man, I think Loki was also in
June
fucking
11th
May.
of 2021.
Is it June? Oh my god.
Yep.
God, I hate this shit.
Yeah, so Marvel's done at the moment. We're gonna get Star Wars on Star Wars Day, which is gonna be the Bad Batch, and then we'll be back to Marvel with the Loki, which is gonna be more of like a time,
More time bullshit.
more of the whole time thing to fix the reality, so it stays to what we actually know
Yeah.
and what's actually supposed to happen. So that's it on TV shows. Now we can get to the anime.
All right, so
We've added 2 new ones to
Yes.
this list.
and we're going to talk about all 3 episodes so that we can actually be caught up with it weekly.
Yeah, on these 2 we had to catch up on 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
One was called Odd Taxi, and the other one was called Full Dive. This ultimate next-gen full dive RPG is even shittier than real life.
You mean a fucking conductor, fucking.
Somebody calls, you get Bugs Bunny, Sally pulls out a gun and shoots him. But for future purposes, for our sanity, because for the next following weeks, we're not going to say the full title. We're going to say Full Dive, but on the YouTube videos, the full titles are going to be down there.
At the lower third, I normally keep it over here to the left.
Yeah, over here, you'll see the full title, but we're going to call it Full Dive for future purposes, like what we do with the German anime.
Honestly, what do we fucking call?
I think we're just calling it furry at this point.
Yeah, but we've called it.
Even though there's only one. Well, no, I guess there's like.
Now,
2.
technically, there's more.
Yeah, now there's more. Never mind.
Yeah, but
Now there's more.
so at anime, we should start off with 86.
Yeah, we can.
And we
Because
talked
that one
about-
was only 1 episode
Yeah,
for this week.
since we're gonna try to catch up on with last week's episode, we only talked about 3 animes that's out there, and we're just going to talk about those 3, and then dove straight into the 2 episodes we got to catch up on and everything else.
Yeah.
So
besides the 2 new ones, which will be 3.
yeah, those will be the extended ones. So 86.
This one was actually
depressing.
yeah.
Well, it was depressing like towards the end.
Oh yeah, and the title was I Don't Want to Die. I just remembered that. I didn't write it down like a fucking idiot. Shit.
It was depressing towards the end, but like in the beginning and middle, it was really more of exposition of knowing about each other.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, we kind of got to see the squad a little bit and kind of like what they get to do outside of everything.
when the girls cut the guys at the swing at the river.
Yeah.
And one of them pulls out the. I'm like, no, not the belt.
What you gonna do? Like fucking shit talking in the most sweetest voice. Like, oh my god.
Well, the bad thing was like even at the beginning of all that, when they actually see the girls, the one dude's breathing really hard with a wooden spoon in front of his face. He's like,
I'm here to keep an like they were sitting like this, and they're like, I'm here to keep an eye on you. You're both right there. I can see you.
it was one of those really severely awkward moments.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, are you okay? No.
God. But it in my opinion, it was good. It felt like another anime I watched called My Roommate's Cat, where we saw both sides' perspective of it at one point.
Yeah. So on that one, it's my fault now. I will get caught up on it because I was waiting on Ghosts on High Caliber.
Oh, you didn't catch up, boy.
I told you I could do it in a day.
So you lied.
No.
The belt's coming off.
You see, even he's agreeing with me that I thought you two already caught up with it, and I was the only one who had to cut up with that.
No, I told you last night. I was waiting on you.
What you told me last night.
Are we good?
So next week we'll talk about High Caliber.
But I want to talk about you.
Well, you guys could talk about it now then. I'll just sit here off to the side.
High Caliber. I'm trying to remember that. It's not in my notes.
The combat's dispatched.
Oh, that. Okay, never mind.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I was like thinking, what the fuck is High Caliber?
Yeah, who just said that?
He did.
Oh, shit.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Combats will be dispatched.
Oh, my bad.
I was like thinking, what is High Caliber?
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Can we not stay on track with one anime?
86. Where were you at with that? Oh,
you were off to somewhere.
The lake and the belt, they got caught.
Yeah.
And in the middle was just really about, how they still don't trust each other and
one person loves the
Undertaker.
Yeah, the Undertaker, and she hates the white-haired pig.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of funny even about the whole Undertaker thing. It's like no one fully trusts him. It's like he doesn't raise an eyebrow to anything.
He doesn't emotion.
Yeah.
Except for cats. He pets
fuck me. I mean,
well,
isn't he the fucking leader? Of course he's cat.
Well, he's the leader, and he's probably been there the longest. So at this point, he's probably
he said he was there for 5 years.
Yeah, so he's probably like at the point where he's just like, I don't really want to get to know y'all if you guys are not gonna be sticking around.
Yeah.
Because this is war kind of thing.
Which, no, we can talk about that here in a minute. Never mind.
But even at the very end was like really depressing, and I
truth,
know it was
truth bomb.
Yeah,
truth bomb, but at the same time, it's like you didn't really have to lash out that hard.
Well, I mean, they lost a friend.
Well, I get that. I get that.
They lost a friend that she still had not known their name. She knows their code name, but not their actual name.
Yeah,
well,
can't
yeah,
really
but
blame them on that.
It's like she doesn't talk to him on a daily basis. Like we got that little moment.
Does. She calls him every fucking day.
She calls him every night. That little thing that they do in the talking, she calls him every night.
He was just latching on to her, just because she's all like the way she is. She can't.
She never fully known them. Like she knows some stories, but she doesn't know their real names. She's never like come out and like actually talk to them, other than they know her reasoning for being friends and acknowledging them as humans.
And how at the end of the day she's in the position that she is, and they are where they are, and they're
Yeah.
The lesser pigs.
Yeah.
That was what really was setting him off. Don't you come talk to me like you know what the fuck we going through.
You some bitch.
You just sit in a chair.
What's his name? Not his code name.
I don't know.
That's right. You white-haired pig. Oh man.
But this episode was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really happy. This anime caught my eye when I saw the trailer. I was like, I'm loving every episode.
Yeah. How not to summon a demon lord.
Season 2 Omega. So are we
My
gonna
eyes.
are we gonna ignore the orgy?
No, we're not. That's
Okay.
why I said my eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just like it's right there. It's
This is not really a perverted anime, but it's pushing the limit. And I was like, okay, I feel like you're pressing against. You bent the line. The line is now an L now because of this. There's no U in this bullshit. You just went fucking
straight up.
Yeah.
Especially in the house of God.
This is the house of the Lord, damn it.
And you commit sins? How dare you?
It was so bad.
Move out of the way. I'm next with that cat.
It was so bad.
I will say that this priest cannot catch a break. This is like the second rape attempt that's happened on her.
Yeah.
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 I was thinking, mate, no, is it a third time? Because I was trying to think, and I was like, no, it's the second time.
Oh, you wouldn't count all the times Diablo grabbed her fucking boob.
Dude, that whole moment where they were still in the bath, and then the girl is up in the roof area,
Yeah.
just watching them. I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about this.
It's a guy. It's a boy.
Yeah, the
well,
bunny is a guy.
Okay, well, still, the random ass person sitting up in the fucking rafters watching you.
Yeah, the elf is watching the demon's back with her chesticles. And now with the same two people, we're in an orgy room? Shit, this demon lord knows what the fuck is up.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah. The fight was pretty much what you expected, though.
It was a little lame.
He went a little Sub-Zero style on him.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It was a little lame, I think.
I mean, it's how it always is. Diablo's, if I remember right, because it's been like a year since I've seen the first season, he didn't really go fully all out.
Well, yeah, no,
in
he
a
didn't.
fight.
Yeah, but it didn't. It wasn't really. It wasn't awesome.
It wasn't.
It wasn't much of a fight. It was more of a fucking
a tussle.
A hassle.
Yeah. But the one girl, the redhead, the one with the gun, she got threatened for the new demon lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently like a new demon lord suddenly showed up.
Yeah, I wish I could remember her name. I know it starts with an L, and I know it's ridiculously long.
Yeah, so we're not going to try. We'll just say redhead. That's a sniper.
Yeah. She got threatened for a harem, and it's either be the harem or be approved to commit suicide.
Is it harem or harem?
I don't know. I've heard like two different. I've heard both ways.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always heard harem.
I just go with like how I fucking remember in my head.
Yeah.
But now Diablos is also going into his own tower to get the cure because
not his own top. Oh yeah, no, he kept mentioning like his dungeon.
Yeah, his dungeon. He's going into his own dungeon to get the
if it's there. I mean, not everything can be assumed, even though it's laid out the way he thinks it is.
Yeah.
He's already experienced some new things that wasn't in the game.
To get a miracle for the priest girl who now has the 9X curse.
The death knell illness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which as soon as she gets the 9th X, she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else or?
Nope.
No, honestly, that episode was just
that was pretty much it.
There you are.
We got boobs rubbing on a demon back and an orgy.
Yeah, you can't get any better than that.
Weekly's death stamp of approval.
It was bad.
I forgot what else did we talk about. I know we just talked about this.
I've been killing slimes for 300 years.
Yes. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. I mean, speaking of the elves, Jesus.
I know.
Fuck, I feel like
we got an elf and we got a demon in this one.
A demon that can transform into a fly.
Ooh.
The only thing I would say that would be understandable if the demon was one of the 4 horsemen, but I ain't getting into that whole bullshit.
Well, it was kind of funny because, like, even the witch forgot about the barrier. She flew up, got electrocuted, and then fell back down.
Like a bug zapper. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's an elf.
There is.
She's horny. Well, she's not horny.
That was the effects of the fucking mushrooms.
Well, she's very lewd, seeing how before she even talked, we heard boing, 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 boing.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Well, the last boing, let's admit, that's all of us. Especially when she put on that disguise and it's like, oh, it's a little tight. Bleeding.
Cover your eyes, children.
Oh, I felt like Master Roshi there for a moment, just bleeding out of my nose. Damn. Damn. Elves are definitely the most lewdest race out there. Fight me on that logic.
God.
You cannot deny that shit. And then what she was doing when she ate what I'm calling the horny mushroom.
Basically.
She just did the whole thing with her tits. She was like, ooh.
And then we got that whole conversation between everybody.
We're never talking about that again. Shit, I'm gonna watch that over again. Fuck.
We need to find you a girlfriend.
Yeah. Alright.
But then, Demon wanted to fight. Everything was over-exaggerated.
She wanted to fight. Got zapped. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. She's like, oh, call me when something else interesting happens. All right, I'll be there.
I want... she was like, I want one of your kids. They're both adorable. You ain't getting none of them, bitch. Back up.
It's like, no. I'm going to have to...
One of them may be trying to kill me, but fuck you.
It's like, here, take that one. I'm going to keep the sweet one.
Oh, man. But at the end, the apprentice said, I'm going home.
Yes.
And then it ended.
It's already falling apart.
Not the family, damn it. The family's growing.
I feel like we're still going to get one more character.
Because of the ending?
Kinda.
Because like at the ending, they got like some, I'm assuming it's a ghost. Or not a ghost, a spirit. Which, that's basically what the daughters are.
They're the spirits of the slimes that were
There's
killing
good slimes, remember that. There's good and evil. Don't you fucking dare forget that.
It's not just the ending. I feel like we might get like one more person for the group.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it. But we'll have to wait and see.
Till next week.
Until next week.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Ghost, you got anything? You've been kind of quiet.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
Anything to add?
Maybe. Moving on.
Okay.
Digimon?
Yeah. Everything from now on is going to be about this week's episode and last week's episode. Part 2 officially starts now.
Shit, what was last week?
We got that whole,
Don't you fucking get angry at me. You don't even fucking watch it.
Mai had that Digi-evolution with the whole Hispanic cactus thing.
Whoa!
No, okay, so...
Whoa!
No, okay, so you remember when we said that...
Demonetization already here.
Last
Cancel
week
culture.
was getting, like, really racist kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
For
Digimon took
context,
the cake.
Context. The situation was the Tailmon was trying to find her surroundings and she doesn't recognize her layout because it's all different now. So they're trying to take a break and then as soon or like in the middle of this there's been a battle of the bands of these two Digimon trying to determine who's the king of the Digimon.
And then before they got to that...
So it's a monkey rock star and against a fucking volcanic rapper. and they're
a
doing
volcanic rapper.
Yes.
like it's kind of hard to, he's a rapper, but like he's like got like lava powers. It's weird. I don't know. They're having a battle of the bands, and because of their fucking destructive music, all the Digimons like they were getting like they were like glitching and shit. Like they were being all malfunctioning. Agumon couldn't stop fire breathing. Piyomon couldn't stop fucking flapping her wings. Gabumon just disappeared.
Yeah, he just completely disappeared.
He's gone. Nobody. All that's left was like his fucking fur pelt.
Matt was all looking for him confusedly the entire time.
And so they came across the fucking the battle of the bands, and then. Even though they tried stopping, even their evolutions, they were getting all fuckery because they were still having the same problems. And so it came down to it came down at the end of the day. It just came down to a fucking three-way of a fucking battle of music.
And Patamon evolved into some cactus Hispanic looking.
Just picture. This will be easier to picture. A cactus wearing a sombrero and a poncho.
With maracas.
And maracas.
And that's kind of proved, because I guarantee you, if we release that here in the U.S., that will get canceled like that.
Well, technically here it is on
Well, isn't it Japan made?
Yes, Japan made.
But
If you're asking if it gets dubbed, I don't know. If it gets dubbed, I don't know about that shit.
That's the real question here.
But it was just funny because it was just like this whole thing after we already saw what we saw in the last other episodes of everything else last week. It was just like, all right, this tops it.
The only thing I hate about that episode is that they had a MacGuffin item. You know what that is?
No, I feel like I should.
A MacGuffin item. Like it's kind of like this item. Remember the USB on last week's episode. Not TK. Fucking Izzy found a USB from the guy who likes garbage. He found a USB and he wanted to find out what's inside it. And so this fucking USB, it just happens to be a MacGuffin because it gave them exactly what they needed for the current situation that they're in. A map of the landscape. It's like, oh, now I know the area. I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. That's because, of course, it's going to give you exactly what you fucking need in your situation. That's a MacGuffin.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Okay.
And then this week episode was
They meet up in a forest, but this forest happens to be one of the legendary Digimon. It's like the fucking size of a kaiju and more, basically. And basically the whole situation is there's the Pedodramon, something like that.
Yeah, something that matters.
He's been battling this other Digimon that's basically been destroying other Digimon's homes and forests, and he has like these black little insects that just eat forest and green. And so the group wanted to help the Pedodramon to defeat this Digimon so they can stop eating the forest and shit.
Okay.
It was like, in terms of the episode, it was, I don't know, it's just simple, nothing really too crazy, or it wasn't that it wasn't memorable. It's just it's like once you talk about it, there's no reason to talk about it again.
Yeah, like the only thing that happened during this whole thing was that Elmon digivolved into Angel Jamon and Geomon and gave him like a power boost, and then he did the rest.
Yeah. And Pedodron was able to defeat him, and then all right, everyone gets their homes back. Yay, forest is saved, and that was it. Not really.
Okay.
It was kind of sweet, simple. Here's an episode for this week, and then that was it.
What's next? My God.
Well,
Back arrow.
yeah.
just when you think things are going in a peaceful solution, bam! Another shit happens.
Yeah, something I didn't even see coming.
Huh?
Something I didn't see coming on both episodes.
What do you see coming?
So last episode was the
whole
Dr.
peace
Donald.
treaty.
Yeah.
The whole peace treaty.
Well, that was this.
That.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the one before that.
Yeah. So last episode was just basically kind of like
the group trying to save the princess from this fucking riot.
Yeah.
And now Rudolph just seemingly, he has already taken over Luto.
Yeah, and
damn you, Rudolph.
Fucking red-nosed bitch. We lost the doctor. He dead as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say he didn't contribute to anything, but he kind of did it.
He was just there for plot points, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
He wasn't too memorable.
I kind of wish he stuck around a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was killed off way too fucking easy and early.
But someone has to die in the first season. Who are they going
to
kill?
It didn't have to be the doctor?
Yeah, I agree. It couldn't have been the old guy from the village. He kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Well, now it's kind of like, I think he's kind of like clicked into the point of like...
These youngsters know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just not old and senile. Some bitches. Damn youngsters back in my day.
Here soon we'll be at that point.
Yeah, one day.
But besides that, it's like towards the end when they do save the princess, they're kind of like...
They declared the Dreadnought their independent nation. We're a nation, bitch.
We're the mobile country.
Yeah.
And then...
The Grenadier. I actually can't pronounce Grenade. Oh my god.
The fuck.
Yeah, I just called it Dreadnought because that's what it is.
I keep thinking of grenades, honestly.
Yeah, and then the chick that was the chief of the village is now queen.
No.
Didn't they do that towards the end?
That was Atlee, the sheriff, became the queen.
But wasn't she the chief of the village?
No. Atlee and the other girl and the little kid dude, they were just sheriffs. They weren't leaders of the village.
Oh, okay, I thought she was...
Like, they already have
like
a chief.
both.
Elsha is already the chief, but they decree Atlee to be the queen of the new nation.
Yeah.
And that's what this fucking peace sign treaty was about to be, but no, now we got fucking bullshit to worry about.
Yep, the flying ship now.
The flying dreadnought, which I'm so confused. How was that fat fucker able to find it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all they did was just hand him a bind warper and just said, go have fun, and then he just shows up with it. It was like, okay, so you're...
Okay.
So, did you have it all the time?
It's not like they told him where it is and anything,
Yeah, it's just like, here's your warper. Fucking fuck off. That's all the jester did.
Well, yeah, but that kind of makes you wonder, did he always have it, or
well, I mean, not even Shu knew where it was. He wanted the northern part of Ryloth, just because that's where it was said to be located in the pretext.
Well, yeah, that's what he was looking for, but since Rudolph is kind of technically
the Grand Emperor.
Yeah, he would kind of have a better idea, and who not to say that he already went for it and then hit it.
Yeah, I feel like it's just something they shouldn't have skipped. They shouldn't have shown us.
We might get that in the next episode, because I kind of realize, sometimes they kind of go back real quick before they continue.
Yeah, it's like a brief backstory. Not like the whole episode, thank Christ.
Yeah, it's like a quick 5-minute, here it is, this is how we got it, this is how he got it. Here we go.
We're caught up, kill each other.
Yeah. It was actually kind of cool looking, though.
Yeah.
I actually do like the design of this dreadnought.
Yeah.
What's her name? The chick.
Gee, that narrows it down.
Yeah, that really helps.
The one that was always trying to kill Shu.
Oh,
Ren?
Yeah, Ren.
Fucking psycho.
I mean, what she's been through, can you really blame
No, I don't
her?
really blame her, but it's like, holy shit, you're more psycho than what you were during the war.
But she was really stupid for attacking Shu the way she did, because she knows...
Even though he was bluffing.
Even though he was bluffing, yes.
But she should know, this motherfucker has fuckery up his sleeve. This time it
Exactly.
was candy, but still fuckery.
And then Batgirl's gotten better at fighting,
Yeah.
which was interesting to actually see.
I feel like we all should skip this part. This episode's 2 months in the future from the last episode.
Well, yeah, because they got their crops back, they got meat, they're able to kind of actually live as a nation finally again.
The princess is now their state counselor.
Yeah. So
I like how Prax's division just got to her side no matter what.
We support Prax, not you.
dude, that was funny.
You fucking jester-looking card, motherfucker.
It was so funny when that happened. It was just like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's like, no, we respect Prax more than you fuckers.
Go back to solitaire.
We just stayed with you until we met back up with them so we could do this.
Yeah.
And then we got the pretty boys back, and then a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of interesting to see what happens next week.
Oh, yeah. Anything else?
No, because it basically ends with the flying dreadnought, so...
And the Emperor was just about to sign and was like, we're under attack. Nani?
Yep, there's your meme.
Yep.
Just don't overblow with bass when you say Nani.
Nani the fuck?
Talking about the way other people tend to do it. Tends to ruin it.
Nani. Nani.
We don't need to get sexual here.
If you want that Oni-san Nani? Nissan Oni?
No.
We're just a couple of degenerates.
Which one do you want to do next?
Oh, shit. Well, since you want to fucking say the name wrong, combatants will be dispatched with Mr. What'd you call it?
I'm not even caught up on that one. Oh, yeah, you guys were going to talk about it.
Do you want us to wait for you?
No,
We
you guys
can
can talk about it. I can get caught up in a day, I promise.
A day, he promised that.
Okay, I can watch it tomorrow as I finish editing, and I will have all 3 episodes done.
Good, because I'm going to be here in a couple of days for Mortal Kombat, and I'm going to fucking quiz you.
Yes, Daddy.
I will have the beating stick ready. Me and Ghostblade both will.
Okay. If not Sunday, then Monday.
Okay.
So we talk about it or not?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Me and you got it. So this is an anime.
Okay, here's something I wasn't quite understanding. And about their whole organization, the Kigura, the organization.
The one he works for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all like bad guys because about the whole evil point shit?
I would assume so, because like the only way of currency they get is by evil points,
And that by doing like bad or greedy
bad shit. But like if you think about it, if I remember right from the first episode, is they go to these worlds, they find a way to rob
his
these
mission,
worlds.
Agent 6's mission was investigate these 6 worlds that are very similar to their own off Earth.
Yeah.
This is the mission. But like what I'm trying to understand is like it's like with this currency of evil points, like are they like bad guys? Like are they an evil organization? Like
I would assume, because they're kind of like dicks to each other, but like they're not like full on.
yeah,
evil.
but then you look at someone like Agent 6 and then he's like
he's just a pervert.
yeah. Even though
There's always one.
Even though he does the actions he does for evil points, like at the end of the day, he's still like.
I'm not saying he's good, but he's not like a vigilante good.
He's not like heartless.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the word.
He's just on the level of dick.
That means 2 things.
Yeah. Oh man, but I think I figured out how they do like how they choose their agents for these worlds, because at the ending credits of one scene they rolled a dice and then up come with number 6 and they were like, we're sending Agent 6 now. So I feel like they just roll the dice and see that's what agent they're sending.
Yeah.
But
And that's a really big dice.
yeah.
Agent 6 goes with this android little girl.
Yeah.
What does he call herself? The pretty girl android supporter. Something like
She has such a long name. It changes up every episode. He goes down. to the world with her, which I'm assuming this android thing is new because he was kind of shocked about the android.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did describe how beneficial the evil points are, since we were talking about like that's their form of currency, and
how they can get like items they need for.
Yeah, they just need to write it down and put it on the little device, and then it just appears out of there, and they can only go back to the ship once a month for various reasons. But he has to constantly send reports to the two, what he called cosplay higher-ups. Yeah. And one of them's obviously in love with Six. Obviously. I don't remember her name. I think it was said one time. But...
So, yeah, they get to this world, and...
monsters right off the bat are cool as fuck.
The what?
The monsters.
Oh, the dog-looking things?
Yeah, the dog-looking things
yeah.
where, like, they have, like, the regular dog abilities, but then they turn to their alternate mode, where their backs become, like, giant mouths.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Was it?
Yeah. You'll see.
I'll see.
Watch it.
I will. God, get off my ass about it.
And so we gotta speed it up. We got 3 episodes.
Yeah, we got 3 episodes. Then they're found by one of the princess's head guard.
Yes.
She brings them to this new kingdom. Yeah, where there's no. I'm not gonna say no. There's far less young guards there because all the average males died due to
they're at war.
Lord.
They're at war with a demon lord.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of these animes with the mention of demon lord. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that.
My God, this like the
it's becoming the new popular thing.
If it's not against the demon thing, it's about the demon.
Yeah.
So it's either women or very old men that should be retired. Then, of course, oh man, I forgot about this till now. They repaired the weather machine. They repaired the weather machine, and they had to do a password reset. And he changed the password to Dick Festival. To where,
for real?
Yes, he thought the princess would be the one who had to say it. And the princess is very attractive looking. I won't say she's hot.
And he did this. The only reason he did this is just so that he can watch the princess say it,
because the only way they can get rain is if they say the password, and then the cube activates the rain that they need. So,
but he was more in the cause of like, oh, this will give me a shitload of evil points.
Yeah. So he changed the password, did like this most evil pose, saying Dick Festival. Immediately got caught.
And now it can never be changed.
Yeah, and because of that, the princess's head guard got demoted because she wanted to share the credit because she didn't know what he was doing.
And so this next episode, or episode 2, they appoint Agent 6 into like this. They gave him his own unit, and he's the commander of it.
And he's got to recruit out of their entire military.
Yes, and so now with him, the android, and Snow. Yeah, Snow,
that's her name.
That's the one who got demoted under his rank. And so their job was like, help them with the war. Like they're their own special unit. And they recruited 2 new members right off the bat. And one of them was a Chimera called Rose.
The one that eats things?
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah.
So this character, she's like a chimera. Like it's like whatever she eats, she gains the abilities.
And it has to be the meat. It can't be like artificial stuff.
Yeah.
And like it was like the bigger the
meat of the strength, the stronger she becomes.
Like she already has a tail, 1 horn. She already breathes
one
fire.
Wing.
Yeah, or she breathes fire. And like she has like her backstory is that
she's like some science experiment, but technically it's magic. Oh yeah, there's magic in this world.
But not a lot of people can use it.
Yeah, it's
only like very select few.
Yeah. But yeah, the Chimera, like her dream is that from like her grandpa, like she's an experiment, but she was raised by her grandpa, and then as soon as he died, he told her that eat as many as you can and become the ultimate Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one,
the witch.
I forgot her fucking name though. Fuck me.
Shit.
And they said
I like her too.
Actually, they say a lot in the fucking episode too.
Oh, I know it starts with an M.
Is it with an M?
Keep talking. I'll look it up for you.
Okay, well, first of all, she's a witch and she's in a wheelchair because she deals with curses and her powers come from deities of curses and the undead. That's her whole spiel. The funny thing is though, her curses, like when she tries to perform a curse, the success rate is 80% of the time. So like that 20% of not working can actually be bounced back to her. And
that's kind of shitty if you think about it.
No. You may think that's shitty, but the reason why she's in a wheelchair is because one of the curses she placed on herself was that she can no longer wear shoes. It's not that her legs are broken; it's just
she can't wear shoes anymore.
So she just that's why she's choosing to be in a wheelchair. Oh, and she's definitely trying to look for like a husband and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's like severely horny.
I love the way he gets evil points off of her. In my opinion, that's the best one.
Oh,
she's like teasing him about lifting up her dress and everything, and she's like, "If you're good, I'll give you a peek." He just goes down, shows it all, her fucking thong and all that shit, and it's like evil points, and she's like. At one point, she said, "You better marry me now and make me a housewife since now you saw my underwear." And she's just saying this in fucking tears. And it's like, holy shit, what did you just say?
This is bad.
Oh, it's bad, but it gets worse with the evil points. At one point, he grabs Snow's boobs and saying that's combat. He just grabbed the boob, like, evil point confirmed.
Oh my god.
I can't find her name.
But you get the gist of her. Moving along here real quick.
Episode 3.
Yeah, basically, they were in a confrontation with the demon.
Grim. That's her name. Wheelchair.
Who?
Grim.
Okay,
yeah. That's her.
Oh, okay.
Moving along with episode 3, they were dealing with the demon army. They cut off their supply line because that's the genius thing to do.
Yep.
Of course.
Cut off the supply line.
Which apparently that's cowardice compared to Snow. So.
Apparently, yeah, they didn't think it was a good idea, but look how much beneficial is going to come to it later. And
we got to see one of them.
They've met up with already 2 of the Elite 4 of the Demon Lord's elite team.
Yeah.
They already met up with 2
One of them he has hundreds of pictures of.
Yeah. Because one of them was a dark tan chick, and as soon as she saw Agent
She's
6,
wearing like waifu cosplay shit that you would see, and he's just there taking pictures at every angle underneath her and around her.
5 minutes straight, just constant.
She's talking, he's just like, yeah, like that, yeah.
Get into that like really creepy pose.
And she's just standing still taking it.
But they lose that battle.
Yeah, and Grim dies.
Of course.
But she's kind of immortal.
She's immortal if you take her to this certain place and offer offerings to trade in for her life.
And she just revives. So this isn't even the first time she's died.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we can stop there. Yeah, because after that,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a thing with the Chosen One, with the brother.
Which
they also had to help him with that because we can talk about it. We can talk about more next week when you actually catch up.
Other than that, all we saw was Grim's powers. In fact, like whenever she told one chick, was like, "I bet you got a boyfriend. I hope you get stubbed in the toe," and it backfired on her. With that
I told her the concept of how she works. Yeah. So we gotta move on.
Boruto.
You better watch it.
Boruto.
Yep. I don't remember last week's, but I know I watched it.
Last week was kind of like...
Wasn't it the one that they fought about the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Never mind.
This is basically the beginning of them living together, in a way.
Yeah.
And he breaks the base. No, he breaks the base. Yeah, he breaks the base.
That was this episode.
No, that was last week's episode. Not replacing the base, when he actually breaks the base.
Oh, when he actually... Okay, I thought you got the new one. Never mind.
No.
Sorry.
Fucking bastard.
I was honestly just expecting that to end right there.
That vase had too much character development.
No.
How dare you? That whole character arc and everything.
But we got that whole thing that happened, and Boruto talks to him.
Yeah, they were talking. Boruto is basically the only one that can get close to Kiwaki.
Kiwaki.
Kawaki. Are
you sure?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm sure. That's
He's
why
the only one that can say it.
Well, no, I was about to say Kiwaki, but no, I fucking corrected myself. It's Kawaki.
Okay. I believe you.
So Boruto is like the only one that can get close to him. Like he was getting somewhere with him.
Because they got the marks.
Yeah, that. But then Boruto being Boruto is like, no, fuck you, man. You still broke the base.
That base was part of the family.
That's what I don't like about you, bastard. But Kawaki, like, he was even like, no, let's investigate about this fucking Mart. You know, let's work together. But Boruto being Boruto is like, nah, fuck you.
Nothing else matters besides the vase.
Basically, at this point, he's just like, it's the vase. Fix it.
Naruto was like, you fucking moron. I should have
That's
put you up for
basically his
adoption.
reaction. It's like, God damn it, Boruto.
Well, it was like, even at the moment with the bedroom, it's just like, you were right there, and now you're so far away.
You son of a bitch.
And so this new episode,
We kind of saw a lot more of his background with like how he got his powers.
Well, we already kind of got to see it, but we kind of got to see the
how
trauma.
it happened. Yeah.
Well, we got to see more of the trauma of it this time because he saw the vase.
he will still have those nightmares.
Yeah.
So he now also showed him around town, showing him what's up. Almost killed a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bump into him. Fuck.
Well, yeah, he's still fucking gonna be defensive or everything.
But then it's like she didn't need to yell at him every time too.
Who saw that?
Yeah.
She's like a wife at this point.
You know how she is.
Well, I know how she gets. It's like one of those moments where it's just like you didn't have to yell at him.
I'm gonna have to be
every
the
single
that yells at
time.
everybody.
I like this reaction. What? I was just telling him a life lesson.
Yeah, no, I think I've got that. Plus, I'm gonna have to clean my drawers later, kind of thing. So, if I was that kid, that would have been my moment. It's like, all right,
Well,
so
yeah, 'cause
I got a
you saw a
life lesson
giant
not to bump into
demonic
you,
hand.
and I probably just shit myself. So now I'm gonna go change.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Yeah.
Naruto being stupid, offering her, hey, buy as many as you want, Chocho. Really? What? I'm like, oh god.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Go ahead.
I knew it was up to say, it's like, hey, whatever. As soon as you say it, you get what you want. I'm like, oh god. You know who you're talking to, right? It's fucking Chocho here. She just bought all those fucking God, what are they called? They were like,
Shit. They start with a T, don't they?
it's not teriyaki. It was like
Teriyaki is one of the flavors.
yeah, but it was like candy because one of them was.
I should know this because that was like the whole fucking thing in My Hero with the old dude eating all the time. Shit.
That's right. It was. Oh my god. With Gran Torino? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. They're like candy. Well, they're not like candy.
They're
like
not
a
like
snack.
candy,
They're like a snack.
It's like pie. It's like one of those like little pies.
And they're shaped like fish.
Just yeah.
We'll go with that. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like pies. Yeah, there was like cherry pie or cherry, chocolate,
Yeah.
lemon.
Chocolate.
Just whatever you wanted.
Now to trying to like get him off his comfort zone is like, hey man, you're still safe here, man. You know,
We ain't gonna fuck you
You
up.
can let your guard a bit more. Short. And so with all that conversation, they got into Ino's flower shop trying to find a new base.
Found one.
Put
He-
it back.
He
Picked it
found
back
one,
up.
put it back because of that randomness. Then he picked it back
because
up.
I fucking called this like, you can't tell him what to pick up. He was just gonna pick the fucking random one. It's like, yeah, I'll just go with this one.
It was basically like this one. Startup. Don't
Mother-
get that one. It's your first one. All right.
Motherfucker,
Feeling, huh?
be,
This one.
Motherfucker, be more considerate about it.
This one.
I don't know. It look good in the room, man. I don't know. I still like this.
It's square. It's green. I don't fucking beat you to death with it.
Yeah.
Then he broke it.
Surprisingly, she had another one.
Yeah.
Well, with something like that, I'm pretty sure you would want to keep multiple in stock.
And even though they went through all this trouble for a fucking vase, even as soon as they get home, Naruto's
Fucking
like,
Boruto.
Boruto's like, here, man, do your fucking job. Here's some glue. Motherfucker.
You got a brand new fucking vase That vase is going to look even shittier now.
I swear to God, Naruto's mind is like, motherfucker, I'm gonna strangle this kid. I'm trying to connect with this boy, and you keep pulling this shit.
But if you think about it, back then Naruto was like exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had love for Sasuke.
Sasuke?
I didn't know who you want to get into more, Sasuke or Sarada.
Very good point. But anyways.
That reminds me, I need to show you a fucked up video, but...
Yeah, that's something you fucking announce right now. Yeah.
Later. So moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Furry.
Yeah, the name's right there. I know we've looked it up. We ain't playing this fucking game.
Yeah, I
anymore.
even fucking tried it like Google Translate. I'm like, yeah, there's no.
No, this name is pronounced.
The name
in
is
German.
right there. Correct us in the comments.
It's a German name. It's really hard to pronounce. We're just calling it furry based off the main character.
Yeah. So last week's episode, shit.
It was them still trying to have a wallet,
and yeah,
they found one of
Then he cheated on his woman.
If you want to go that route.
Sure, if you want to call it that.
If they can throw that logic at us, we can throw that logic at them.
I guess.
You just tripped and fell on that bitch? Yeah, the bitch tripped and fell and went in me. She was real convincing. At one point, she was just in there. I don't know why.
Everything you just said right now just does not sound fucking good whatsoever. just somebody listening to this shit right now. It's like, what the fuck are they talking about?
That was the point.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so if you haven't been in tune with us for this anime, basically this main character turns into a mascot. We don't know what it's to. We don't know if it's a show, cartoon, restaurant.
It's some kind of icon because like one of the main people has like a little
keychain of it. Yeah, Elena has a keychain of it. So basically anyone could go inside of him. That's what she said. And basically use him as a suit.
Oh shit, this is going to be the one.
When things get sticky, you think of Trojan, man.
Oh god.
We cannot make this shit up, man. You literally have to watch the fucking anime to know what the fuck we're talking about. We can't make this shit up.
But basically anyone can go inside of him, control him, and use his abilities to fight. As we got in this episode, but with a different person.
The more connected each other are, the better fighter they can be. Which comes to a point where they met up with this gatherer who can transform into like these gigantic titans. Like he keeps calling them like mom and dad. So I'm assuming they're his parents or some kind of form of them.
Yeah, I think it's like a form of his parents.
Yeah.
Or his actual parents, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like these coins, like, they grant you wish, but at a consequence.
But it's like in a fucked up way.
Yeah, at a consequence. So I feel like those are his parents.
Unless you're the chick with the hair.
Yes. But they met up with this, and he just, what's this fucking, I don't even want to fucking remember his name. The one they fought. The one with the mom and dad.
Oh, his name was said like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, like basically he demolished them, like fucking crushed both them.
One half of them were gone.
Yeah, they were just like, and they were able to live. They were able to live by like fusing together now.
Yeah.
So apparently, the main character has this special ability, like not just being a mascot. He has this special ability, ultimate, apparently very rare ability that if both the birth person are really connected to each other, and I've said this already, like they share the same mindset, they can fuse together as like an ultimate being.
Yeah, and then like somehow by doing this,
I like to think of it as Dragon Ball fusion, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way.
It's kind of
in a
what
way.
it is.
Because by doing this, they heal themselves as they fight, and then when they're done, they become back to their normal selves.
Yeah.
Because we
as
even
long as
realized
they have the same mindset.
Yeah, because we even realized me and Ghost did the main character, that scar he had when his head got ripped off. It's gone.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
So like it's like they were like reborn basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after he did that, I know this is in the next episode, he doesn't need his glasses anymore to see.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he almost.
But he doesn't even remember anything. Like his memories were like.
I think he's lying about that.
You think he's lying about that?
I mean, one person remembers it clearly, and the other one's like really hesitant. And this other one.
Well, at the end of the day, he still has no, like, when the chick called Elena and asked her because she did see his memories about all those blank states about his old memories. So he doesn't recognize Elena, the main character.
Oh, and that's one thing we forgot. Elena gets pissed if any other female's inside her man.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna stop?
You were talking. I cut you off. My bad.
Well, no, it's about the main character's memories. You know, they're like
they're there,
toys.
but they're blocked. Like
Yeah.
not fully blocked, but they're in the farthest back of his mind.
Yeah, and then that one girl calls Elena.
Mm-hmm.
She calls her. They had a whole out conversation, and then the group meets up, and they're like, "You know what we do, right?" She's like, "Yeah, if anyone gets in our way as we collect, we eliminate them without any second thought."
They dead as fuck.
It's like, damn. Alright. It's like, that's crazy. But that happens.
So they're getting closer and closer to the alien crash ship.
Yeah, they found the pathway. Basically.
Yeah, they're basically like, alright, so as we all found the coins, because as they mapped it, it's like it's leading to the crash through the forest. So if we kind of get to where they're at, then, you know,
we can get 100 coins.
So
yeah.
So that's it for that one, because next week we'll actually get a little bit more into it. Komodo?
Yeah.
Kimono Hyjin?
Hyjin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Komodo Hyjin.
Yeah.
Dude.
This is about Shiki's like mom and dad, or mostly mom.
Mostly his mom.
Yeah.
I don't think his dad was ever not talked about. It was mentioned, but like I don't
because
think
he's
died.
Yeah, he already died.
He already knows his dad's dead.
Yeah. So this is about his mom, trying to find his mom, and then the confrontation with the uncle, because he was like kind of the one behind the strings. Irony.
The golden strings.
Irony. He was the one behind the strings. Irony.
Spider people.
And so, Chiki finds out that he's been experimenting on his mom, trying to reproduce this golden web that she possesses that is very rare ability, and that she is able to heal a lot of, like, diseases and injuries. Mm-hmm. So, like, he's been doing this for years and years, and once Chiki found out about this, he just wants to straight up murder him.
It's like, what? How do you need me to kill him? I'll hold him.
Yeah, I'll hold him. You'll hold him still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was basically it of last week. This week, it was just full-out fight, bloodbath.
I was surprised how fast the main guy. What the fuck is his name?
We're really bad. I feel like we need to start putting a list of each of these animes in their fucking list. That's what we need to fucking do.
Yeah. The main guy is like so fluent now in his new transformation that he just got.
Yeah, and now he went full out bloodbath. He was like,
"Yeah, one moment.
Do you need me to help you?" Yes.
Like, just sit there and shut up while I'm being cool.
You know what we need to do? We need to like have a list of papers. Like we have a list of papers here. Have a list of each anime, each of the fucking characters, and have their fucking names. That's what we need to do.
So what you're saying is we need notes?
No, it's not fucking notes. It's preferences.
It's notes. It's still technically notes.
Preferences.
It's still technically notes.
Yeah, but it's not.
We win.
Oh my God. I'm still right. Like we keep. Okay.
You can call whoever you want.
We'll talk about
victory.
this later. We'll talk about this later, but it's something we need to definitely do.
But with last week it was just mostly introducing it, bringing to the point of the uncle,
And then how
Find out the
apparently all
truth.
his brothers and sisters of Abomination showed up to
Have his
help
mom's
him.
voice.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That was like demented.
And then Shiki he collapsed.
Snapped. He finally snapped under pressure.
Yeah.
Because even the kid with the headphones, he was even like, yeah, he snapped. As he's still smiling. It's just like, bro, this is not something you would normally smile about.
I mean, he's a little fucked anyways.
Bro, the ending with his transformation.
Going into the Fox ability. Yeah.
His almost looked like a golem, though. Like the way the angle looked.
The angle, yeah, but he's the same thing as the girl.
Yeah.
I will say the coolest part of this episode was the main guy walking up to the uncle without an arm, just fucking regenerating it.
Yeah, fucking
The purple
mom.
flame. That was just like, bro.
All covered up in his brother and sister's blood. Just fucking, I killed all 100 of them. You're next, fucker.
Yeah. Basically, he was just like, all right,
Little
you next.
badass over here.
But even then, he was like, hey, I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to actually hand you over to him so he could kill you.
Yeah.
And then they find his mom
Is still
because
alive.
they got the hint, or the little girl had a hint where, oh, she must be in the river because of her ability. Because the river was able to do what it did, or the creek.
I think.
Well, you remember he was like, because of this, it could cause healing, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, that's
In the
right.
cocoon.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we're saying this, but we're completely the context of like the detective.
Yeah, the detective called the vampire, asking him like, what's the frequent things the uncle checks.
So they went to check it out, and then they got attacked. The detective's arm got poisoned, and that's when the little girl showed up, Aya. Yeah, that's what's going. Yeah, Aya. She showed up and helped them. Like it's like she helped them by taking it to the river that has healing powers that can cure his poison.
The fountain of awesomeness.
And then that's when all was starting to connect together piece by piece. Why does this particular river heal so well? And so they connected the dots, and then that's when they rushed. Shiki found out that his mother was still alive and down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now she's in I guess like a hospital.
A hospital for their kind.
Like a safe house.
Yeah. For their particular kind, to try and bring her back to health and everything.
Yeah.
This one was actually pretty good. I would say this is getting really good and better than the way it started off.
The way it started off. You mean the first episode?
Well, not the first episode. I guess like the second one where they had that house with the ants.
Oh, that, yeah. Okay.
It's like we actually kind of got to see a fight with the group, even though the ice kid didn't really do anything.
They didn't really do much.
All the ice kid did was said at one point, I peed myself coming here.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, you're so helpless.
The cosplay that still is a woman, but
I can't be the fucking only one. Fuck you.
I'm not saying
No,
it.
I even said it. It's just
I said it
I
till
can't.
I got used to it.
I can't wrap my head around him being a boy, being the way he is.
I didn't say that was a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, at this point, I'm used to it now. It's like,
Well,
okay.
I'm used to it too, but it's still
I'm not fucking used to it now.
it's still there. It's
It
like
took time easing in. It wasn't something to just drop on the bat like what they did in the the second episode.
yeah.
All right.
But next week we'll see how the rest of this goes. My Hero Academia.
Yes.
What was that about?
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know.
Well, Class A won. So
The first
last
battle.
week, Class A won the first test, or the first fight.
The teacher's about ready to beat his class for losing. You son of a bitch. We're losing every time. No wonder we're number 2A. You son of a bitch.
1B.
Yeah, 1B. No wonder we're Bs.
Yeah, because they're first years.
Yeah.
So
So the second match, this was really more about
Dark Shadow and this new ability for Class 1B.
You mean
Are you talking about the second battle?
well, the focus of the episode. The focus of the episode was
Which that's basically the episode.
about Todoroki.
Todoroki.
Isn't that his name? It's
The
Todoroki.
guy with Dark Shadow.
Yes.
I want to say Todoroki. I don't want to look it up.
It's Todoroki. So like he was the main focus of the episode, and how he's always trying to improve himself.
Well, he kind of felt like he was getting left behind too. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially after the work study and the internship with Hawks.
Yeah.
How he was also constantly trying to catch up to her, and how the first time they met, like he didn't really do anything, but then he started to improve himself, and then how he can actually catch up to her a little.
And now he can fly.
Yes, now he can fly. It looked pretty cool though.
It looked cool, but I would actually expect like him to be able to turn Shadow's arms.
So you're actually wrong. Todoroki's the half fire, half ice.
Ah, shit. Oh my god.
Tokoyami is this guy, the Dark Shadow.
That's probably why I got fucking mixed up.
Sorry, I had to look that up. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
But they're fucking similar. Oh,
sorry, I had to check.
I know, but they're similar names. Goddammit.
Well, I know that.
Tokoyami.
Why are we yelling?
I don't know why.
Get
you
the
guys
elves.
We don't need the elves in this one.
Not this episode.
But for his design of the flying, I would have said like spread out the arms a little bit to actually make it look like he was flying instead of it being like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
The whole point is that he covered himself as much, so he's not exposed to the light as much.
Well, yeah, no, I get that.
And that's why he has the cloak over him.
Yeah, I get that. It just.
And how they did that little cool combo with Naval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking meteor shower. I'm like, man, that looked cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to kind of see how the rest of this second battle goes.
Well, now it's with. I know you don't watch previews, but it's with the Mushroom Girl.
Yeah, no, I saw that and everything.
Geez, if that weren't obvious at the end of the
really, I thought
episode.
it was with Kendo.
Well, she's the fucking like the mastermind.
Yeah.
After.
It's all according to plan. Mushrooms away.
But really, the only thing on top of the two shadow fights, the two chicks are wanting to fight. I guess the one that's like fantastic, the one that could stretch from 1B.
What?
Who are you talking about?
The girl from 1B, the one that's leading the group.
I just said her
Kendo?
name.
Yeah,
Kendo.
She's big fist, not just it's just her fist.
Oh, is she going to turn her fist?
Yeah,
she
only her
turns
arm.
her fist huge. She's not like Mr. Fantastic.
Well, I kind of went to that
Her name's
logic
Kendo.
because
That no, I got right.
Kendall and the girl in the red suit from 1A.
I don't know her name. I don't think it was ever said. If it was, I don't remember.
All right, yeah, we got.
Well, those two were gonna. They want to fight,
We
so.
gotta make a paper file on this.
Well,
shit.
fuck, you can't be mad at me. We only know like a handful of Class 1B because of the field trip thing that happened a couple seasons ago.
Well, that and we don't really get to see them that often either, so.
We know for sure of Kendo and the copy dude. Because that main thing is like, oh, I'm screaming.
Kudo chat.
It's pretty much all it is, but.
Well, I had to bring in Austin Power on this.
Don't make me get mini-me.
Shit. But, those two wanted to fight and everything, and then...
Because they have dark powers.
We'll kind of get to see what happens next week.
Yeah.
The last two are...
Are we not talking about this one? Or did...
No,
That's a him thing.
well, I don't think he's going to get caught up in enough time. I think you and me were going to just wait until it was done.
Megalobox? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look interesting to me.
Okay.
So, we can talk about it real quick.
That's up to you. I don't mind.
Well, we could do like a quick, 2-minute one.
Season one's better. Said it.
Yeah. Well, season 2... So, if you haven't watched this, season 1 is just basically just a straight up boxing tournament. You got your rookie that joins the tournament. He ends up going gearless inside the tournament at the very end, wins the tournament.
Because you need exosuits.
Yeah, because they fight with the exosuits to where it makes them faster, stronger, and everything.
Yeah.
And then
he wins having no gear.
Yeah. And then in season 2,
It's fucking boring.
I would say at the moment, I feel like it's going to get
I know
better.
it's going to pick up, but right now I'm just like, fuck, I hate this new guy that with the little Tweety Bird symbol on his fucking arm. And it's like, the only new character I like is the main chick that helps out Gearless Joe.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Everyone else, fuck them all, kill them off.
I don't really care for the kid. He's actually starting to get annoying.
Power of Friendship's going to turn him around.
But I feel like the guy that Joe's
Training.
I feel like he's going to play a major part with the healing process at the moment. And then something bad's going to happen to him to where Joe gets back into boxing.
The only thing pivotal that season 2 has told me is Gearless Joe's main coach that he called Pops is dead.
Yeah, and we don't know why.
And apparently it's Joe's fault. And the other little kid is blaming Joe, and this is like 5 years after the tournament of the first season, even though the last episode was like a year later, so technically it's like 4 years later. Technically.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. First season, most watched. Second season.
At the moment, nah, but it will pick up. Over Taxi. Or Odd Taxi, sorry.
Yeah. Crazy Taxi! I miss that game.
Dude, this anime is getting like really good, really fast.
You know, I like it so far because we haven't had a good mystery drama type of deal in a long time.
Yeah. I honestly do think just because like the anime we've been having the last couple of years, I was really bored in the first episode, but then like 2 and 3, I was like, oh, this is picking up. I like this. But it just took some time. Can we talk about how had White 2234 is at Destiny? White 2234, our number one fan. Use a warlock class, you unskilled shit.
And I second this because I main warlock.
Yeah. And this is only being brought up because he raves about going to the lighthouse in Destiny 7 times. 1 time in Destiny 1, but he's a Titan main, and he's gone to the lighthouse 0 times with Hunter, 2 times with Warlocks, and the rest is with Titans because he's a Titan main. So, use a Warlock, you fuck. And fuck Destiny. Give me crossplay. I can transport my character from Xbox to fucking PC, but you told me the end of December I could be in crossplay. Then you told me season 15. They're in season 13.
Soon.
Aren't they at 14 right now?
No.
They're really already at 15?
They said season 15 crossplay will happen, but they're not even in 15. They're not even in 14. They're in basically midway.
I thought 13 already ended already.
No, they're midway through 13.
What do you mean they're midway through 13?
They are midway through 13.
Oh my god. Didn't Dark Below start at 13?
No, 12.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Look at your comments, damn it. The face has right now salty as fuck. Well, you know what? Burns 15, one of my fucking friends. Fuck you, White 2234. Bam.
Well, to get back to Taxi.
Love you, boo boo.
Since we got off topic a little bit.
Love you both. Super Saiyan grunts for life. Oh man, I'm fully expecting shit from White now. Damn it. Tell you what, Burns, I'll have comments up. I'll put my notes aside for you. Boo boo. What were we talking about? Odd Taxi? Sorry.
Odd Taxi.
Yeah.
So this one's actually getting pretty good. So far, we know that a high school girl has died.
No, gone missing.
I'm just gonna say died from the beginning.
I'm assuming dead because like the first episode we saw a duffel bag with stones on it. Very
assumedly
hostile.
dead. Assumedly for now dead, but for now missing. Missing high school girl. And the main character is Walrus. Yeah, so he's a walrus named Odokawa, I think his name was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a taxi driver. if you didn't get that from the fucking title.
Yeah, it's shocking.
He's a 41-year-old Warriors man, taxi driver. His idea, he always has like, I just don't give a shit face. He just drops people off, minds his own business, moves on. That's his whole deal.
Yeah.
And then
suddenly he just gets involved with the investigation and all these other people he's been meeting lately.
All because he drove past the guy who's involved.
Or that and how he's getting pointed finger at because of the missing girl. She was seen on his cab the last time. That's why he's involved somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a mystery. I don't want to say drama. I keep saying
no.
It
hasn't been too much. To be
but it
drama.
is mystery. There's like a genre for this though. Like mystery. I mean, I guess is mystery a genre?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's its own genre.
They label it as detective basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just gonna say mystery anime.
But with this, it's really good. I would say watch it because we got one more we gotta talk about before we go too much into it. But with this one, it's all about this one taxi driver that basically has everyone through his taxi and
that's somehow connected to each other. One
Yeah.
way or another.
So it'll be kind of interesting to kind of see what happens in episode 4.
Yeah.
Because so far that we know is he's almost been accused.
He's on the suspect list,
Yeah.
basically.
And then
He's not charged with anything.
not yet. But then we've had the doctor go up missing now. And now he kind of has a girlfriend, I guess.
I mean, he met someone off Tinder.
Well, no, the
monkey?
taxi.
With the
nurse.
alpaca, yeah.
I forgot about her. Yeah.
No, they're not girlfriend. I think she just found an interest in him.
She was like, I got a picture of the guy I like.
Although-
She did the most clever bullshit. I got a picture of the guy I like. Hand him the camera facing you. Like, holy fuck, that is smart.
I feel like I've seen that before, though. So it's not special. I feel like I've seen that shit.
How
before.
But
dare you?
It's still something smart, like in a relationship whole
Well,
thing. It's like, hey.
I've seen that move done before, though, so it's not anything special.
Well, yeah, granted.
But no, I think I don't want she's just playing a part because remember in a few scenes she was talking to the bandit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or like it was presumed her, but because she looked like her. But I mean, I feel like she's in on the missing girl somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to keep him distracted in a way. I don't know how far it's going so far. I mean, it's only 3 episodes in, but still.
Yeah, with the 3rd episode at the end to get into the next week, we see 2 people come up from the creek area as it gets ready to end. One of them was the manager to that group.
Yeah, there's a fucking pop idol, what are they called? Like,
Yeah, right. Pop idols.
Yeah, pop idols. They're not like they had the time, but now they're not doing so well.
They got one guy simping for them.
Yes, of course, he's gotta be that one guy that buys all the merch, be the fanboy that he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna win your heart.
And then the last one, as we
I got the comments all pulled up.
explained earlier, that we're going to keep short, full dive.
We're going to save the full name this time.
Just this once.
Just this once.
I said it at the beginning, so one of y'all can say it this time.
I'll say it this time because apparently it's such an inconvenience for Ghostblade.
Oh my god, just fucking say it.
Love you, boo boo. Full Dive, the ultimate next gen full dive RPG, is even shittier than in real life.
Tongue twister.
Yeah. Long anime titles, but we love them.
So with this one, it's very similar to Sword Arts Online,
Yep.
as we have the statue down there at the very
It's
end.
very similar to
He looks like Kirito, but with
yeah.
brown hair.
It doesn't help that the main character looks a lot like Kirito. He just has a mole.
Me and Ghost were actually agreeing with this. So instead of the netgear,
Mm-hmm.
why can't we have like a computer chair that actually dives in?
Yeah.
Because it looks so much comfortable.
To my knowledge, I think that's already been done in an anime, in Overlord, but I know none of us have watched it. I only know this because I've seen clips.
Well, I started watching Overlord. I just never got back into it.
Yeah.
But I guess you could kind of almost say Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, the
Animus.
yes, the Animus.
Yeah. So.
How is it that I immediately know that and you don't?
Just because I played, I skipped a couple of Assassin's Creeds, watched their playthrough because fucking it becomes
but you are
too
the, you are the
expensive.
more Assassin's Creed fanboy than I am. Don't look at me. You know I'm right.
That's true.
Don't you dare.
You got you there, boo boo.
Yeah.
But with this anime, what gets him into this particular RPG game that he
was
following
robbed.
it.
That's how.
He was robbed and tricked.
Yeah, he
The boobies manipulated him, and I was like, damn, I can't stop looking at him.
Yeah, the concept that he was trying to find a new game that just came out. Apparently it's the fucking 20-second entry of
Call of
this
Duty.
franchise. Yeah, and he was looking for it. He didn't have enough money, so he went into this ghetto store.
Yeah.
And so, like, there was this whole conversation with the manager, or, I'm assuming manager, clerk? Yeah, clerk.
Yeah.
That's the word, clerk.
Yeah.
And so she tricks him, it's like, oh, this is the game you're looking for. It's like, here you go. It's like, what? This is not the game you're looking for? Nah, because it's better.
And like with this game, it's more realistic too. So
Like, yeah, this full...
You feel pain.
This BRMMO game, like, it strives for ultimate realism. That's like the motto of the game.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it uses all 5 senses of the human. It registers pain. Consequences happen, you can't, like, if you do something wrong, you can't just restart. You have to go through.
You have to buy a whole new set.
Yeah, if you really want to restart, you have to buy a whole new fucking console because it's saved into your fucking console.
Fuck that logic.
but come on, it would be great.
Okay.
Not the way how he started. Fuck that.
No,
guy.
the way he started, that was just fuck.
He's fucked from the very beginning.
So how he fucked himself in the beginning, he killed his best friend.
And he already earned the title best friend killer.
Yep. Instead of picking apples, he picked his throat.
But then we get the clerk into it. Her avatar is a fairy.
Like Yui.
Yeah.
Just boobier.
Basically. And then basically we kind of get that whole thing between 3 episodes, and he gets tortured in the 3rd one.
Yeah, it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Worse for him.
Worse for him.
I don't blame him because I've done this where there's like a shitty game, you give it like a couple of tries to think it'll get better, but
it just kept getting worse.
Yeah, I agree with him at the end of the 3rd one, even though I know I'm skipping up ahead. Sorry, but
well, the 2nd episode there wasn't really much to it besides he got betrayed and
by the original best friend killer.
Yeah. And that's what got him into the jail.
His sister's constantly chasing him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it creeps me out how she turned into a yandere. I fucking hate yanderes. They freak me the fuck out.
Senpai.
Yeah, no, I know it's a cliche, but because they always have to have a fucking knife weapon every goddamn time.
Yeah, but she called herself the fruit slicer now.
From hell.
Let me slice you up like a fucking mandarin, bitch.
God, I hate yanderes. Have you seen that? There's been like a one yandere game where it's like stupid freaky.
You're gonna have to. You're not talking about Doki Doki, are you?
No. It's been like a recent one. I will have to look up later, but it's really fucking freaky.
I apologize about the dogs.
Doggies.
But with this anime, it's actually really good.
It's already had controversy.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
It did?
Yeah, you told me about that. The
torture
person.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just funny.
Yeah.
And how as soon as he wet himself, like his tag immediately changed.
Where he wet himself.
He unlocked a special ability that nobody found in this dead game.
And then that's what gets him off the hook. I'm like, oh man, there's just nothing going right for him.
Pee on demand.
It was bad. It
his ending reaction is how I would feel. I'd be like, fuck this game.
I'm never playing this shit again. Get me the fuck out.
Yeah, he cut
you
out.
pretty much stole 10,000 yen for me to play this dead game, and I've been screwed ever since. All to just a simp for you, and it ain't worth it. Fuck you. Fuck this game. I'm out.
And that was the end of it.
Basically, like this one, we'll have to wait and see what happens next episode.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a fun thing though. Do you agree that his sister looks like Kirito's sister? In a way.
His sister, the one that bitched at him for her screaming.
Yeah. Do you think she kind of looks like him? I swear to God, there's a little bit of similarity.
Between the two characters, yeah, but it's just Kirito's sister had shorter hair.
Yeah, Suguru.
Oh, she also has short hair.
Yeah, she has short hair. You're thinking of her alternate character, Leafa.
Well, no, I'm talking about this character, his sister in this one.
Yeah.
For Full Dive, she has a little bit longer hair. It was just put up.
I didn't really picture her as same as Suguru. I have to look at her again because she's been in like brief scenes.
I would need to pull up side by side, and then we can.
We can do that.
Yeah, like one of us could look up one, and one of us could look up the other. Like we could even save the photos and post it onto the page later, and kind of get like y'all's opinion on it.
Yeah.
But that's it. That was the last anime.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we're caught up now after last week's mess up.
And
no fuck ups.
No.
Oh my God, we're alive.
Holy shit!
We need like a fucking.
I should have bought like one of those confetti cannons.
No, we need like one of those like days without internet. One day.
Yeah, but just a reminder, we will have next week Mortal Kombat and Demon Slayer the movie.
Even though they're out technically 1 year, not one, 1 day old now.
Two,
yes.
By this point.
We had to catch up, and we had to do some refreshing.
Yeah.
And technical support. But
we'll have those next week with the weekly stuff.
And I did tell you, if he dresses up, I'll bring behind the scenes. If he does.
If I do. I would have to find my suit and see if it still fits. That's going to be the main issue.
Yeah. I doubt it.
So, if not, I can always order one and have it speed shipped here.
Yeah.
That fast. I would like to see that shit.
Yeah, I was going to say Amazon.
Great.
Do it right now.
On stream.
I would have to see how much it costs.
Real quick though, because I actually, during this whole thing, I actually was reminded about a show trailer that got announced. Did anyone see that MODOK trailer?
No.
You didn't see that trailer? Oh my God, it is so weird. You need to watch it, Lionel.
Okay, I'll watch it after this.
Weirder, it's going to be a Hulu exclusive. I'm like, really? A Hulu exclusive?
They're kind of stepping up.
Yeah, but it's still weird. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You need to watch the trailer.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch it.
Also, Brian, did you want to give like a brief how we feel about Invisible?
Oh, okay. So just a real quick brief, like a few minutes on Invincible. It's amazing. Justice League times 20 and more gory and more bloody.
Yeah, I watched an episode, well, not full episode, somewhat of an episode of it.
No, watch every single one. I'll even give you my Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Like, no, dude, this is like Justice League and what DC is trying to do, but times 20.
Okay. I believe you. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah,
like,
you have to agree. The gore, it makes the gore. Yeah. No. What I'll say, the gore gives Mortal Kombat runs for its money.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good praising story so far about the main kid and character and how it's all fleshing out so far.
Yeah.
Definitely a good watch so far. And then the last episode of the season is next week. It's going to be 8 episodes in.
Yeah, so you could just bench watch it. It wasn't that bad to actually bench watch it all the way through, but it was definitely worth it.
Like 44 minutes long each.
I was told that. And I was like, shit, this is basically another Falcon deal.
But it's kind of worth it at the end if you really think about it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I won't sit here like Lino and have promises I want to fucking catch up in 1 day. Which you still have your homework.
Screw you. Okay.
I'm trying, damn it. But you won't let me in.
No. But
this again is sponsored by Charger. No, I'm just. Nah, we ain't never gonna get fucking.
Welcome to Factor Crab, where we test TikTok trends.
No.
We ain't never gonna get sponsored.
We could definitely end it there, though.
Yeah. Officially, we're caught up now. We gave you guys what's going to happen next week.
Like, subscribe,
follow the channel.
YouTube, Facebook.
Catch us live every 8 o'clock
on Saturday.
Central Time Saturday. Every week, never late. But technical difficulties are not fully promised, but they might happen.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But we are doing better. We're professionals.
If you say so.
Yeah, we're just idiots.
But you want to lead us off?
Yeah.
Or finish us off?
I'm Wiggly's Death.
I'm Lionel.
I'm Ghostblade.
And see you guys next week.